We chose to open our music video with this tube station in order for the audience to identify the video as being in an urban, abstract and arty setting, therefore knowing that this video is not a narrative base and far more likely to follow a conceptual plan. Reversing jump cuts and changed the speed we used to create an unusual look, as we took a normal setting of a tube train station and turned it on its head in order to look far more unusual and therefore making it appeal to our individual audience.
This Abbey Road scene was shot in order to add intertextual relations within the video. We recreated the Beatles album cover. Also, the Beatles are an iconic British artist, so this also relates to our heritage. We used 2 different angles and used jump cuts when editing the clip in order to make the shot our own. The London bus was included driving over the zebra crossing, as therefore people can identify this location as London with more ease. We found this scene especially hard to film, as it's a very busy tourist destination in London, with lots of traffic. Therefore, we spent many hours just trying to film our characters.
Following Andrew Goodwin's characteristics of music videos, we tried to create a scene which amplified the lyrics. We did this by physically showing them on screen at the same time they're spoken in, the music. We stuck pieces of ripped paper on the main character's mouth in order for it to be arty and individual but still show the lyrics.
We filmed the following scene in slow motion in order to create a disjointed effect. We kept the tripod height and distance between the actor and the camera the same in each shot to make the cut from each clip as smooth as possible. All scenes were shot in London in order to follow the urban theme throughout the video. The scenes we shot in the background are fairly recognisable so that the target audience can relate to the clips. For example, the first one features Big Ben in the background.
We filmed a full rotation of the London Eye, which was 40 minutes. This allowed us to speed up the footage, making the London Eye turn very rapidly. This is another example of how we took iconic London scenes and turned them on their heads and made them more unusual and unique. We then cut in a time-lapse of King's Cross Station, where we stood motionless for 5 minutes in order for the background to appear busy but the actors to appear calm. This was replicated in King's Cross Underground, yet with the actors rotating.
The next scene we filmed in Trafalgar Square by the fountain. We focus on the male main character using a variety of camera shots, making him the centre of attention, creating a star image as stated by Andrew Goodwin. A headphone was used as a functional feature so we could get the lyrics perfectly in sync. Also, this is part of the genre style, not being perfect and adding to the authenticity of the shots. We made the actor look apathetic to signify the youth culture's lack of engagement in social issues.
We filmed this scene in Charing Cross Station, in the subway, and also at South Bank Skate Park, cutting between these 2 locations. In both scenes, we used still images in order to produce stop-motion footage. Whilst filming, we made sure not to move the tripod to maintain the same angle and therefore ensure the fluency of the stop motion. A slight issue with this scene was that due to being in a busy area, we had to sometimes wait for people to pass before getting a clear area for our photos.
We used super extreme close-ups of our actors' faces, filming their eyes and lips. This is unconventional, as usually extreme close-ups are used to sexualise the artist. Yet we used it to create an eerie mood for the following footage.
Paint was a theme which ran throughout our video. We chose to paint both these actors in either the silver or gold colour for a more metallic and robotic look, compared to if we just used a plain block colour. That would have been used to make the characters stand out. Our inspiration here was from the Blue Man Group, who cover their bodies in blue paint in order to appear mysterious to their audience. We therefore looked to other forms of media for inspiration as well as music videos.
This paint scene was followed by the powder on the drum scene. Each flick of the paint was positioned perfectly on the beat in order for it to appear as though the music was the cause for this jump of paint. Tiling was used for this scene to create a variation of the same shot.
A relationship between the visuals and text was again created here by using the actor to write the lyrics of the song as they are sung on the track. Animation was added on top of our footage in order to add more uniqueness to our video through being unconventional. It also emphasises the link between the visuals and the song lyrics.
We panned across the actor's face in order to revisit this artistic scene. This also creates a connection between the audience and the artist due to the rawness of the footage.
Powdered paint was thrown over the 2 characters to create an artistic scene to match our conceptual video.
We used graffiti to add to our urban effect of our video, and we changed the colouring of the shot to match the colour scheme running throughout our video.
We then returned to the previous scene but reversed and slow motioned the footage. This was done to emphasise the bright colouring of the paint and to match the pace of the song due to it slowly dying out.